I've been ordering physical media online for a long time now. I don't think I've ever had a box show up as damaged as this. Um, Even says like fragile. Trying to hide the that. I mean, it's got the fragile tape on it, but like this thing was definitely somehow chewed up and like retaped. Uh, yeah, let's take a look at what's in this box. Alright, so I'm recording this as of November 7th. I probably won't post this video until next week, but this box actually showed up on the 6th. And I took a bunch of pictures of it here ahead of time just in case there was anything missing and or damaged, because I've never had a box show up this this mangled before. I already pre-opened it, as you can see here in this little video clip. My wife um, just wanted to take a little clip here of me opening it just in case, again, anything was missing and or damaged inside the box. So this came from Australia. So this is an Umbrella Entertainment unboxing here. And I don't know where along the way the box got damaged, whether it was, in between Australia and the US, or once it hit the US and to my house. But the United States Postal Service definitely is the one who taped it back up, because that's the tape that you see here. So obviously my main concern was, is anything missing? So good thing is, no, nothing was missing. And Umbrella does such a fantastic job packing the boxes up that there wasn't immediately any damage that I could report to the actual items that I purchased. So we're going to unwrap all of these here on camera, and yeah, hopefully nothing is broken, damaged, dented, anything like that. So let's take a look at what's in this box. All right, so there was actually a little extra something in here. Terrifier Art Attack Collector's Edition Art the Clown brick set. Yeah, so it's like a little, I guess they can't call them Legos, but yeah, it's a little thing. So I think I might actually put this together and display this. I love the Terrifier movies. I don't have the Art Attack set from Umbrella. I never purchased it because I know they're coming out with more movies, and I feel like there's going to be another box set at some point. But yeah, this little added brick set, I'll call it, since they can't call it Legos, was a nice little touch. So with that said, let's see what I actually ordered from Umbrella. We're going to go with this one first. And again, they did a good job bubble wrapping these. It doesn't look like the bubble wrap was tampered with, so I think everything should be fine here. So first up, I ordered Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I love these, what do they call it? The Twisted Childhood, or whatever they're called. But the Pooniverse movies here, I love them. I've done a couple of reviews. I did review this one on my channel because I saw it in theaters. So my buddies and I have seen both of the two Blood and Honey movies and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare in theaters during their showings. So I needed to get this, and I wanted to get this version because I missed out on the two Winnie the Poohs. I do have them on steelbook form that I got at Walmart, but I really like the little like storyteller book styles that they have on these. So I grabbed Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Let's open this up and we'll see what's inside. All right, so there's a little backing card that is stuck here. Looks like this might actually fit on the inside of the packaging, which I usually like to do, and I've done it with a couple of the Umbrella releases, I think, so far. So I'm hoping that I can just slide that into the box here. Tells you everything that comes with a Ruined Childhood 16-page kids book with custom illustrations by Shannon Trotman and written by Xavier Smith. New custom artwork, rigid case, 16 lobby cards, A3 reversible poster, and a limited edition numbered release. So this was limited to 1,500. I got number 484. Relatively low number. But then in here, again, there's the hard box. Load those. You have the release here. So these are, this is a Blu-ray. And then you have the reversible slipcover, which I like to do because this side doesn't have the rating on it like the MA15. So I like to flip those around for a little bit cleaner of a look on the front. So that is that. You have the disc art there, and then the poster. So we'll open this up. So there is side one. I like that. That's a cool design there. And then you have side two. And of course you have the book. I'm looking forward to reading through this. Again, like I said, I wish I had gotten the Winnie the Pooh versions of this, the Umbrella releases, and I missed out on that. There's a lot of stacked cards here. So these are interesting. There's some let's do it this way. Make sure there's nothing bad here. Shouldn't be. I don't remember there being any major. This one, all right, this one's a little weird. Maybe I'll cover up that part just in case. Got that. I kind of like these. I guess these were drawn kind of from like the storybook to make it more like the twisted childhood, and then you have some actual art cards from the movie. And this was a good movie. I mean, this was definitely much darker of a movie than both Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Blood and Honey Part 2. I just think that the theme of this movie was just so much darker than the others. So that is all the art cards that came with this release. Let me get this packed back up here. Oh yeah, so let's see if I can slide this in here, or if it's too thick. No, it'll fit. I'll probably move it. I just kind of put it in the middle there, but it does fit on the inside. So I like when they make the backing cards the right size to fit inside the hard case. So now we'll move on to the next one. We'll open this one up. So naturally, with getting Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, I had to also get Bambi the Reckoning. So now this is the only one that my friends and I did not go see in theater. For some reason, this one wasn't playing in any theater here in New Jersey, kind of locally. So I'm hoping they don't continue with that trend. Maybe this was just a one-off, but I'm really hoping the rest of these that they release will be shown. I know it was like 1 or 2 nights only during the week, but I feel like it was unfortunate because we've really enjoyed going to check these out. So we're going to get together and we're going to watch this one because we haven't seen it yet. But let's take a look at the contents of this one. Again, you have the hard adder case. You've got the backing card here with all the list of things. A Ruined Childhood 16-page kids book, again, Bambi the Reckoning, with custom illustrations by Shannon Trotman and Xavier Smith was the writer. Custom design rigid case, 16 art cards, a reversible poster, or A3 reversible poster, and limited edition numbered release. And again, this one was released 1500. I got number 179, so that's another relatively low number there. And then of course you got the contents. So there's the front of the case. We're going to go ahead and we're going to reverse the artwork because, again, I just like that little bit cleaner of a look on these. It'll be interesting to see how this one stacks up with Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare and the Blood and Honey movies. There you have the disc, and we'll take a look at the poster. Yeah, I wasn't sure how they were going to play this one out, but definitely looking forward to watching this one here. Hopefully soon. I gotta get a date to get together with the buddies and check this one out. So here's poster side 1, side 2. Really like these posters. I'm gonna have to see if I could find the 2 Winnie the Poohs, and maybe I don't know. They're probably gonna be a little expensive, but I feel like I'm going to want to complete the set of these. But here is the book here. So definitely looking forward to reading through that. And then our art cards. So some screenshots. Again, I haven't seen the movie, so try not to spoil these too much for myself, but I'll show these off. I feel like this is probably going to be the most wild out of the releases so far, just because, I mean, it's Bambi, and I mean, it just looks wild. And then you have some of the animated drawings here from the release. Really, really nice looking box set and lots of art cards. Again, people really display the art cards. I don't. I keep them in the cases, but the detail that they put into this is always very impressive. So that is all of those. Let's get this put back together. Yeah, and again, the backing card fits so nicely in there. So that was Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare and Bambi the Reckoning. Even just these are gonna look nice on the shelf. I gotta find the Winnie the Pooh ones. I do. I know. But we have one more to unbox here, and this is kind of the bigger one. This is the one that I was really excited about, and I think this was a long time coming for this release. A lot of people were wondering if it was going to become a Vinegar Syndrome title, and then Umbrella announced it, and I think everybody was pretty surprised. So this does look, I think this is just the way it's packaged up, but this top box looks a little funky, but we got freaked here. I don't know what this white box on the top is a little creased here and like smushed, but I'll have to see what's inside that. A lot of milkmen on the same route. No wonder they fight. So yeah, I am really looking forward to checking out Freaked here. Let's open this one up and check out the contents. So this one's a little bit thicker of a box than the Neverland Nightmare and Bambi, but I was expecting that because this comes with a little bit more contents in here. So let's see. So again, you have your backing card here. So I'm going to pop that off. With glue. So this one was a limited edition to 10,000 units, so way more than the first two that I picked up within this order. So out of 10,000, I got number 2837 there. A lot of good contents. Bumper 100-page book featuring behind the scenes new essays by Justin Beam, Whitney Seibold, and Mike Saunders, along with some fan art. The Freaked script book with custom artwork by Nicholas Baltra. Freaked original comic book, custom art, Freaked stickers. So you're a hideous mutant freak now what? Pamphlet. Custom artwork rigid case by Thomas Nicolette. Classic poster artwork slipcase. A3 canvas poster and the limited edition numbered release. So let me peel off more of this glue. A lot of glue on this one because of all the stuff that was attached to it. But first thing I got to show off is just the artwork. The artwork on this box is fantastic. This is great. Really, really cool. So now let's see what we got here. Oh, there's even artwork on the inside. No, wait, what is this? Oh, it's stuck. I don't know. This was on the inside, but it's like kind of stuck. There we go. Oh, these are the stickers. I will show those off real quick. I didn't realize. So I guess they were. Oh, yeah. So these are the stickers. That's funny. All right, that's cool. All right, so now you've got But Ugly, but Funny on the back here, and then you got the slip cover. This is a 4K release. Open this up. So this is a 3-disc set. There. Yeah, we're good there. I'm gonna flip around the slip cover to this one. That put back in the slip cover there. Then you have Freaky Behind the Scenes Essays and Art. So this is a pretty thick book here. Yeah, the hardcovers are a little harder to do a flip through for, but you kind of see some of the information there. Definitely looking forward to reading through that. This is the script. And then we got another little booklet here. Oh, this is the comic book. Okay, so yeah, this is the comic book. That's that. I'm going to put that with the stickers. And then we're going to take a look at this envelope. So this was what was inside here. Oh, this is the poster. This is wow. This is wild. This is very different than anything else I feel like they've ever released before. It's like an interesting canvas poster. Very impressive. Get this packed back up here. Very cool. Yeah, so that's what was in this. So that's interesting that it wasn't inside the box, but it's not going to fit inside the box, so it'll just have to kind of sit on the shelf. I didn't want to leave it stuck with the glue because then it's hiding the artwork. So let's get this put back together. I'm going to try to get that backing card here as well. Should fit just fine. Like that. Yeah. This is a really awesome release, and I cannot wait to dig into this and check it out. Alright, so those are my pickups here from Umbrella Entertainment. Again, I'm really looking forward to revisiting Freaked and checking out Bambi the Reckoning with my buddies because, I don't know, love those Twisted Childhood universe ones. And of course the little Terrifier brick set here I think was, again, a nice little added touch that Umbrella throws into the package. But I'm glad this survived the box. It seemed like Bambi was trying to break out of that box in transit apparently. But yeah, I'm really excited about these releases. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you pick up any of these? Did you guys grab Freaked? I know there's a lot of Umbrella Entertainment fans out there, but I haven't seen anybody pick up Freaked yet. So I'm just curious to see who grabbed that. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this out with your movie loving friends. I'm on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I will drop a link in the description below to all those social media platforms. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.